Boomer on. Pretty gross. It might be used there. Lego 17101. Boo.
Yes, the action even worse. Well, because I have the phone there.
You know?
Pennsylvania Dutch. Hoi. Top flight.
Set your thing up here if you'd like, so you don't have to tote it around.
How much is the...
About 5, honey. It's brand new.
Hoi.
10. These are new. She said 15, she said she'd do 10. And it's brand new, never used.
Thought I had a good score over there on the Legos. That took it all out. It's open, but took it all out. It's new in the package, but I think it's missing stuff.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. One bag is open.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is. Just leave them open. So the next person doesn't have to deal with it. Hmm? LL Bean. How much are they? Vintage LL Bean. Holy crap.
3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. All right, sweetie. Okay. Okay, 8. Ready? Nope. Nope. 1 second okay. Here. Turn the page. Okay. 8.50 for Debbie. Wait. I'm sorry. 8.50. 8.50. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. $5 for me. Okay. That's you. 5. And this is Debbie. And I went ahead and she didn't price it, so I put it for 10 to Pyrex.
can?
Yep.
Okay.
Debbie appreciates you.
We'll see when you get here.
Okay, $28.50.
If she doesn't like it, I don't know who she is.
I don't either. It's my best
If she
friend.
does, if she does, tell her
I
she's
better-
welcome.
You want a double bag, you think? Be
No,
all
you're,
right.
you're fine. You don't even need to bag it.
All right, I don't want to bag that though, because he's gonna carry it. Because we can't be breaking it after you bought it. I'll be shot by you instead of Debbie.
$8.49 and
50 cent.
there's
Thank
your
you.
change.
All right,
you.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, we're fine, guys.
Why can't I ever be like Dave and find anything cool in the plush pile? Looks like a squishmallow over there. Maybe. Squishmallow, but it's all gooped up. No, maybe not. It's not. Plop.
It's in the back of it, I think. It's already sticking out, so it probably means they're expanded. You carry up your crunch.
See if they got one. 12-foot tubas. Ah! We got Yo Bros.
It says 125. Well, you do 100.
So that 125 is for that big box. Yes. It's got
Oh, they're all cards.
got more in it than the little box. Yeah, so if he would put, he was gonna put 150, I said, you gotta make a deal somewhere. But if you want the big box, I'll take 100.
I don't think that's vintage. The vintage ones can be money. Check these bats. That Easton one.
My dad.
Oh, there's one box in there. and
Yeah.
These are the.
Same thing, but.
Yeah.
Huh? Need a hand?
Yes, please. Thank
Thing
you.
of plush over there.
Where? Oh, $5 for a buck. You want to deal with this?
Can you give me a minute to call him?
No. Way. No. Bloop. Good vibes only. I'm not seeing anything worth grabbing. Some hats. Everything on tarp, 5 for $1. I like it. I like the prices. Nikki. Nothing worth. Not a Dave. I can't do it, Dave. Not a Dave.
One guy had asked me about, he said $30. No, it's fine.
I don't hear in this year. I wasn't ignoring you, but let me find out.
Yeah.
It's not mine, so. They wanted to get a screwdriver.
They have our coffee cup.
Come back. Oh, they did.
Okay. Alrighty.
Coffee makes me go boop.
Bye.
Although you can put them all in the same thing.
Are those 2 each?
Yeah.
Yes.
I might have knocked the tags off carrying them around.
Yep. All of them are 2 except for the axe. That one's 10.
For $9.
Hold that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Nope, I just pulled it out.
I'll make sure, but
Do you want a bag for that?
No,
do you want a
okay.
bag?
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Nickies. Should we get some Nickies? And we can run through it quick. The store. The store. So when we had the store. Christmas cartoons. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. God, I'm a good singer. I don't know. Pro 2053, go figure, right?
Is that what that? Oh, that's what you're looking at.
Yep.
We're getting cut by the saw. Is there a price on it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. She's got the yellow dress on.
Found this in a box up front.
What is it?
It's a CB radio.
All right.
The antenna's broken off of it.
Give me $5.
Would you toss in the remote with it?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure would. Aim to please. Do you want it in a bag?
No.
Okay.
Did you say 5, Rhonda?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Okay. What do you do with the other one?
I have no clue.
He has to say hi to everybody.
That's okay. I gotta say hi to him.
Let's take it.
These are the kind of garage sales I like.
There you go.
We were up on Route 7 and had a couple of bar stools.
I had to take some time.
Yeah.
I see you come for the yard sales. You got a long way to go.
Yep. We got family up in Andover, so.
Oh yeah. Is that where
Puts
you're
us-
headed?
Actually, no, we started up in Andover and worked our way
Oh.
down now.
How cool.
I just thought it was different.
Year before the cobalt came out. The cobalt feature.
Yep. It's different. Yeah, we get it.
Oh, yeah, oh, that's fine. 3 times in 2 months. Oh, jeez. It's bad. Yeah. I think the skunk's living under the shed of my neighbor's house. So that little sucker's always out in my
Do I have
back.
that as 3?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, thank
Thank
you.
you. So it's starting to get warm, and I haven't been wearing the GoPro as much. And then pop out to a sale where there's a bunch of horror cassettes. So I went to go grab a bag. Let you price me out on those so far. The lids are over there? Okay. It looks new, yeah.
Nothing. I'm
Talking to yourself
like-
like we do?
I thought I had more of those, but I don't know.
38.
Okay. Is that with or without the buckets?
38 with the buckets.
Okay.
Find 2 more?
Well, we're hanging out. I think he's still digging more out.
Yeah, he is.
Good. I like it. The more he digs, the more I'll buy. You want me to put these somewhere so people can look through them, big man?
Huh?
So you want me to put these somewhere so people can look through them?
When you come back out. I just want to get rid of them.
I understand. I'm trying to do my best. Didn't mean to drop those.
What do you want on this guy?
What were $2?
That puts us in an even 40 so far. He said he's got 2 more shelves full. I don't know if it'd be easier to... I'm gonna look at them on the shelves. What's your number already?
42.
42. So adding 5 more to the 42.
47.
Pretty good.
You guys about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I would have if it was here. They got the other stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're probably the extra.
No, this is the third one I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'd buy it. Any of the horror stuff is what I'm looking for.
Oh, there's probably the second one's in there somewhere if I had to guess.
Gotcha. Cool piece.
If I see the horror movies that I know that are after horror, I try and put them on the top. I know
Cool.
that there's at least a Rob Zombie and a Stephen King.
Zob Zombie. I love Rob Zombie. Cool. I appreciate it, man. Yep. House of a Thousand
How
Corpses.
much more?
A lot, and I'm out of boxes.
We can probably condense one of these for you.
Yeah, one of these condensed.
There you go.
Try and look for if there's another copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I appreciate it, man.
I mean, how much to tell you? I put 500,000 tapes out of that store.
A lot of these. All right, what a freaking weekend. Let me run down through with you. It seems like every time I take the camera off and stop into a yard sale, we find something, and that's what happened. You've seen the video where we found all these horror tapes. There's a lot of stuff that we thought might have been horror or something close to it, or just super cool, and I didn't have my camera on, start rolling. I grabbed it and then it dies in the middle of it. Stopped at a video game pickup, and we'll go over this here in just, or stopped at a small yard sale and got a video game, this kind of stuff. So I'll just go run through this because I don't want to bore you with the stuff you've already seen, but total here, we've got a pretty substantial total. The baseball bats, I don't remember if I was filming at this particular one, but baseball bats have been very, very good to us. So if you want to know how to buy baseball bats and make good money, these 3 I think are going to bring about $200. I've got $6 into them. They were $2 a piece. Anytime you can run your finger down a bat and feel that right there, there's a lip. This is a hybrid bat, meaning that there is a tube over the outside of an inner tube. That's kind of how you can figure that out. Some of them are carbon fiber, like the DeMarini back there, but their technology is a lot more expensive to make them. Total here, I think about $200 is a fair number. You might have to take them home and clean them. I scrubbed these down, gave them a good scrub in the slop sink downstairs and cleaned them up so they're ready to go. Make sure by picking them up and shaking them, you can shake them, and if they're rattling, they're bad. They're probably not any good. I wouldn't trust one that rattles, and generally speaking, you'll get a return if you do sell them. Easy to buy, easy to ship, very expensive. Usually get them, if you can get them for $5 or less, pretty much a no-brainer on those. Moving over to our VHS tapes, you can see there's a full bin here. I'm going to place the value on this bin at $400. Probably very, very conservative on that because these big box tapes here by themselves go for pretty good money. And then this guy here, apparently 70 to 90 bucks. I don't know. No idea. It's not completely full of good stuff. There is a bunch of stuff in the bottom that we'll just lot together and sell like that, but I'm going to put $400 on that. This is a new with tags. We got these at our honey hole, new with tags, and it is a Eddie Bauer, the Pink Ladies grease jacket, just a brand new, old dead stock, I guess is what you would call it, wallet. The 2, what are those? Shadow the backpack and whatnot. Get 20 bucks out of those, or give or take. Here's one. I'm not sure what I'm going to get out of it. I'm shooting for 100 bucks, but it's all audiobooks. Some of them are in the boxes, some of them are just loose discs. I'm going to list it as one big lot, I think. I'm going to research them as I do it, but I think I'm going to list it as one big lot and hopefully get 100 bucks. Could go for more, could go for less. A good Radio Shack CB. This one is a Pro 2053. Gave a couple bucks for it. It's going to go for 100, I believe. I don't know about this, but it looked like it was a more fancy Lasco remote control. Should get 10 bucks out of it. Probably 40 out of the uranium glass, 20 out of that, 60 out of the hair curlers, 20 out of the phone. I think it's new in the package. These guys, you know, as they get closer to Christmas, that one should go for 20, 30 bucks. I think we can count on about $100 out of all the old blow mold and McDonald's pails, the Halloween pails. Probably 100 bucks is kind of where I'm guessing. Again, that's just being conservative. 100 bucks on the Pyrex, but we have seen it sell as high as 200 if on worth points. So brand new in the package, Autumn Harvest, the wheat Pyrex there. Couple cameras should sell for somewhere between 20, 50, $100. I can't remember what the exact numbers on them, but you know, these are super simple buys. We've been buying chargers to make sure that we have chargers for cameras when we get them in, because we're sick and tired of not being able to test the stuff. If you can get something like this, I gave I think $2 or $3 at the flea market for that, and then $4 for that one. I think this one's 50 and I think that one's 40. I can't remember exactly, but they should go pretty well. Trackball, the old trackball mice. If you can get these guys, pick them up. This one is a PS2 connection, not a USB connection, but should still go for 20 bucks or more. This wasn't a great buy. It was $1. I think it's going to get 8. Hopefully we get 20, 30, 40 bucks out of these. I think they're the Cat's Meow. I think that's what they are. 20 bucks for that. Another 20 for that. These LL Bean moccasins. I guess we're going to have to do some research about LL Bean, because we can't find anything about them. Nothing whatsoever. And because of that, we're not sure what they are or how vintage or new. I think that they're just so old that they're like original LL Bean, like old school LL Bean, and that's why they don't have much about them out there. So we're gonna have to research them. We did give like $8 for them, I think, but they appear new. They're in a box that is not correct for them, but I hope to get $50 to $100 out of them. Not sure that that's possible, but we're gonna see. Here, Punky Brewster, 20 bucks or so for Punky Brewster. You know, your typical Wii games. I think I gave $3 for all 3 of these games. Typical Super Mario, that should sit, what, 15, 20 bucks, I think. I can't remember what those sell for. Here was a score that I felt terrible about, and we actually went back, because on our way home we just happened to be driving past this yard sale. The woman had this box of games out and she had 75 cents a piece on them. You can see that right there, 75 cents each. We counted them up. There's 10 games. I said, would you take $5 for the box? We just thought it was volume. We had no idea. Looked through it, and quickly to glance through it, we had no freaking score. So I'm going to take you through this because this is kind of wild. Be on the lookout for that game there. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster can sell for over $100. It was a terrible selling game. It was a limited run. Now it's pretty darn valuable. Street Fighter, what is this? EX2 Plus. For whatever reason, another old game that can sell for big money. This one, I think, is about 60 bucks. Then you just go through your run-of-the-mill stuff in the back, and there's nothing really great in there. But these 2 games, I had to stop. I had to stop and give her a couple extra bucks. We gave her $5. I stopped and I gave her another 20 and said, you know, I would have given you 20 bucks to begin with if we'd have known that there was some value in there, because I just, you know, even though we're going to make money on it, it's like, kind of be fair. I'm not one of those resellers where I know there's money in it. I'm still going to press to make it even cheaper, especially video games, because they sell super easy. So that doesn't make any sense to do. So total here, I think that we have somewhere shy of $300 in money spent and total we should, very conservative, I feel like very conservatively, $1,700 is a very good number to put out there. So to think about that in real world numbers, we spent 300, we're going to make 1700 is going to net us 20% in fees, so that's 340. So we have 640 total that we take off of that 1700. 300 for the purchase, 340 in fees and expenses and whatnot. That leaves us with $1,060. $1,060 we still have to pay taxes for. 30% of taxes. 30% of taxes for $1,060 is 318 bucks. $742 in money in our pocket after every bit of this sells. It took us quite a few hours to pick it up. It did take us gas and so forth, and I'm not going to split hairs with gas. Those are the kind of expenses that come out at the end of the year. It did take us quite a few hours. You know, we did yard sale all day Friday from like 8 a.m. to 2, and then Saturday we didn't even go out. Sunday we went for a couple hours, and then we're going to have quite a few hours in listing all this stuff, researching, listing. You know, these tapes are going to take a while. I've already got 10 minutes into cleaning the bats. You know, I had to scrub them down. So total, we'll say that we'll have a full week's worth of work, 40 hours total. Even I don't think that that's correct, because that seems like a lot of time. But even if you wanted to be, you know, the most knuckleheaded, say this is exactly how much time it takes, if we put 40 hours worth of work, one full week, to make $742 in your pocket, 40 hours, that's after take home, that'd be what, you know, over $35,000 a year. Yeah, almost $40,000 a year. If that was in your pocket, like that's what you would bring home, $40,000 a year as a, you know, as a reseller. But I'm guaranteeing it's not going to take 40 hours to do all this. You know, this is probably, you could probably, a real good reseller could probably list all this in one day. It would be a heck of a day. One day, say we have 10 hours into picking it up, so that's more of a feasible number. But if you wanted to say, hey, you know, I'm going to go slow about it. So that's kind of where we're at. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate you tuning in. We're getting close to that 1,000 mark. Please, if you could, you know, share our content so that other people can find us and other people will tune in, and we will see you on the next one.